Welcome back to you in online class of Sagarmatha Secondary English Boarding School. Today I have come along with you with another part of HTML, web page designing using HTML part 6. And in this lesson you will learn how to create form in HTML. So in this lesson, in this video, you will see how to create form in HTML in detail. So please watch this video from starting to ending. So without any delay, let's begin the lesson from lesson objective. And in lesson objective I have written only one topic, and the topic is creating form in HTML. So let's begin. Form tag and its attribute. First of all, you have to know what is the use of form tag and its attribute, why we use form, what are the different attributes of form tag. But before starting this lesson, before starting this video, first of all I want to show you one diagram, one picture of the form. What are the different controls on the picture, what do you mean by text box, what do you mean by radio button. First of all, these things are very essential for you to understand about this. So let's see one form. Here is an example. This is a form and we can create, this is a simple form, and we can create different types of attractive form on the web page, and we can collect the data from the user. First of all, you have to understand what do you mean by this box, what do you mean by this box, and here are many controls. So first number you can see name, and this is called text box. Remember all of you, this is called text box, and this is called password box. Here password is written. For creating password box on the web page we need password box, and this is also text box. Remember, because we are going to accept email ID from the user, so that this is also text box. And this is gender. Here you can see two small circles. These are small circles and these are called radio buttons. Here two radio buttons are, so that we have to use radio control for this. Next number you can see contact number. This is also called text box. Another you have to see another educational qualification, and after that degree is written, and here given you can see select group, and here drop down list is given. From here we can select our degree, and next another drop down list. This is also another drop down list box. Here we have to select our option that we want. And the next number you can see hobbies. Here you can see the box is, the control is displayed in the form of a square, and this is called checkbox. So checkbox. And next number address. This is also text box with multiple line. For creating this type of text box with multiple line we have to use text area tag, and this is called file upload option. Here you can see attach resume, choose file. Here we have to use file upload option. I will tell you how to create this box also. And next one you can see, after collecting all the data from the user, we need to submit our form. We need to click on the submit button, so that our data will be sent to the specified URL. So this is one format, this is one example of form, and you will learn how to create this type of form on the web page. Again, come to our presentation. Here you can see which is the basic tag, which is the main tag for creating the form on the web page. First number you have to give form tag, and you have to remember a form can contain many controls such as text box. On the form we can see different types of control: text box, password field, checkbox, radio buttons, drop down list, and many more. Next number, it is also a container tag. Remember, first of all, when you are going to create form on the web page, you have to give this tag form tag, and it is a container tag. There are various tags that come along with form tag to create a complete form on the web page. If you are going to create a complete form on the web page, you need not a single form tag. We need a varieties of tag that are like input tag, another is option tag, select tag, and another is given text area tag. So many tags are required to create a complete form on the web page. Now next number, attributes of form tag. First of all, you have to understand what are the different attributes of form tag. So here are the some attributes of form tag. First number is name, next number is method, and another is, here you can see action. Name, it specifies the name of the form, unique name of the form. Another, it specifies the method of posting our data to the server computer, and it accepts only two value, get and post. You can give any value here in the name of the method attribute. And next number you can see action. Action, here we have to specify, URL. URL means uniform resource locator, where the information will be sent. Here we have to give our address. Address means website where the information will be sent. Now next you can see in detail also I have given, what do you mean by name. It specifies the unique name for the form. If you have created, like if you are going to create 2 form or 5 form on the web page, you have to give 3 times or 5 times name attribute, because it specifies the unique name for the form. Now next one you can see post. It specifies the HTTP method to use when the form is submitted. Its value are get and post. Get means the form data. Get means the form data is appended to the URL. If you have given this attribute, get value along with method attribute, it means the data will be appended to the URL on the web browser. But if you have given post, then the data will not be appended to the URL in our browser window. It means the data will be sent to the specified URL securely, so that nobody can see the actual data what is transferring to the URL. Now next, action. It specifies the URL where the information will be sent. When you click on the submit button, where the information will be sent, you have to specify here in action attribute. Now next number, input tag. Here you have to know input tag and its attribute, because after writing the form tag, input tag is also very important. Without input tag we cannot create a complete form on the web page. It is the basic requirement of form tag. So that you have to understand what is the role of input tag, what does it do, and what are the different attributes of input tag. First number, input tag is the mostly used tag while creating the form on the web page. And next number, it is an empty tag. It is not a container tag, it is an empty tag. Its attribute is type. Remember, this is the main attribute. Whenever you use input tag, you have to give type attribute along with. And next, type attribute is compulsory when input tag comes. Now next number you have to see, input tag is used to create several controls on the web page. With the help of input tag, we can create different types of control on the web page, such as you can see, if you are going to create text box or checkbox, password field, radio button, submit button, reset button, any kind of these control, then we need to use input tag. Next, you can see the structure also how to use. First number, you have to give angular bracket, and in the angular bracket you have to give input, then one space, type equal to, you have to give the value. Here you have to specify the value. What are you going to create? First number, like if you are going to create text box, you have to give here text box. If you are going to create checkbox, you have to give here checkbox. Password field, then password you have to give. In the notepad, while doing practical, you will understand everything. Now next, so now next number topic is creating text box. How to create text box? Here you will understand how to create the text box. Text box with single line. The control that accepts single line input from the user is called text box. Sometimes we need to accept the name, sometimes we need to accept the another value, but single line value, then we can use a text box on the web page. The tag and attributes required to create a text box on the web page are, now you will understand which tag is required and what are the different attributes which are required for creating the text box on the web page. First number, you can see input tag is used to create the text box on the web page, and attributes, the supported attributes along with input tag for creating the text box are, first number you can see type, and here you have to write the type, what type of box you are going to create. Next number, name, another is max length, another is size, next number is value, another is example is given, input type, then input one space, type equal to text, then one space, name equal to, you have to give the value here, you can give any name. Then next number is max length, you have to give the maximum size of the text that should be entered inside the box, that should be entered inside this field. Next number, size of the box, and next is, you can see value here you can give, suppose I have written enter your full name, then this value will be appeared by default in the field, and you can delete it and you can write your data here. Now next number, I'm going to tell you how to create password control. for creating the password control, password box, what are the different attributes and which tag is required. And this is very simple to understand. The control that is used to create the password box on the web page is called password control, and the tags, which tag is required? Input tag is required, because I have already told you. And again I'm going to remind you, type, attribute, another is name. All the attributes are same that can be used along with for creating the text box on the web page, and same attributes. First number type, name, max length, another size, another is value, another example is given how to use. So while doing the practical I will tell you everything in detail. This is only the now next number you can see another control, how to create the radio control, how to create the radio button on the web page. So first of all you have to see what are the different attributes and which is the main tag which is required for creating the radio button. First of all you have to see it is used to create the radio button on the web page. Next, it comes in the shape of circle box. You have to understand when you create radio button, because I have already told you which is radio button. Once again I want to remind you, this is called radio button. When we want to create gender, like this type of control on the web page, male, female, you can understand about this. This is radio button, and for this type of button we have to use a radio button. Name, attribute, values should be same. Here we have to give name, attribute, values same. The tag and attribute required to create radio button are here. Input tag is required, and the attribute, two attributes, main attributes are type attribute is compulsory, name attribute is also compulsory, but another that is called checked, this is optional. If you want to make any here you can see male, this is one value. If you want to make this value checked by default, whenever the web page opens by the user, then by default that value will be selected. So we can write here checked equal to checked, because it is an attribute also and its value is also checked. Now another, here you will understand creating checkbox control. It is used to create the checkbox control on the web page. It comes in the shape of a square. You have to understand about this. The tag and attributes required for, here you can see tag means input tag, and these all are the attributes. Same attribute, type, name, and checked. Here only the main difference, it comes in the form of a square, it comes in the shape of a square, and here you can select multiple options. Here you can select multiple options, but in radio button you can select only one option. Now next number is text area tag. Text area tag, you have to understand when we want to create our text box with multiple line, then we have to use text area tag. Here you can understand about this. It is a container tag, not an empty tag, it is a container tag. Next number, the attributes required for creating the text area tag on the web page. First number is calls. It specifies the number of columns on the text box with multiple lines. Next number is rows, how many rows you want. Next number, read only. It specifies the text area box read only, and its value is also read only. If you want to make the text area box read only, you have to specify this attribute, otherwise this is optional for you. Don't use this attribute. Next one, you can see the example how to use on your web, how to use in Notepad for creating text area. It means text box with multiple line. Next one is drop down list. Now I am going to tell you how to create drop down list. Sometimes we have to select the single option from number of option. We have to select only one. So for that situation we have to use a drop down list. It is used to create drop down list where we can select the single option. Next number, select and option tags are used to create this list. And whenever we want to create drop down list, we have to use select tag and option tag for this, and creating. Now next number is creating file upload option. Here you have to understand how sometimes we need to upload our photo, sometimes we need to upload our certificate or resume, then we have to create this control on the web page. And for creating the file upload option, again I want to show you one example how to create file upload. But first of all you have to understand about this. What do you mean by file upload? This is called file upload option. This type of control how to create on the web page. For this you have to use input tag And another attribute also you have to understand which attribute are essential for this type. Attribute is compulsory, another is name is not compulsory, that is optional. Now next one is submit button. Submit button is also very important for submitting the form after finishing, after collecting the data from the user. This is called submit button. This type of button also we can create on the form. Here you can see what are the different attributes, what are the different attributes required to create the submit button. To upload the collected data from the user, it should be submitted to the specified URL given in the action attribute with the help of submit button. And here you can see which tag, here input tag and its attribute. Two attributes are very important, type and another is value input, another that is optional attribute, name attribute. Type, here type equal to, you have to give type equal to submit, value equal to what is the name of the control you want to specify for the submit, you have to give here. Next number, name means you can give any name as per your requirement. Now next number, creating reset button. Suppose if you do not want to send the data to the specified URL, if you want to clear the data from the form, you have to use reset button. For this purpose we need which tag, input tag is required for this purpose also, and attributes are, here you can see type and another is value. Two attributes are very important, another is name attribute, this is optional attribute. So now you will understand how to create a form on the web page. Practically you have to know. Let's see the practical. So first of all, come to the notepad. Here I have already created one form. You can see this is the example, and after finishing the presentation you will be able to create this type of form, but you have to see the example first how to create this type of form on the web page. For this purpose, here you have to, I have already created one page, and here I have used some basic tags. I want to open with first number. Again I want to show you this page, open with Internet Explorer, and here you can see the example. This is one example, and here I will insert, I will create the form. You have already read about this, how to create marquee, how to insert moving text, how to insert horizontal line, so that I do not want to discuss about this. And this is the use of, I have inserted different types of different color of text with the help of font tag, so that you already know. And down here I will create the form. Without any delay I want to create the form. So first of all I have to do right mouse click here, because in page 2 I want to insert the form. Right mouse click, then open with next number, notepad. Now you have to see, from here I want to insert the form. First of all I want to write here BR tag. What type of form you are going to create? This type of form. First of all, if personal detail is written, then write here personal detail. Personal detail. And if you want to make it larger, you can use font tag also. If you want to change the color, font tag, color you can specify here. I want to give here red color. Next number, size, font size I want to specify, suppose 5 size. And next, face also I want to specify Cambria, Cambria, Cambria. Now Ctrl+S, you have to see the output also one after another. Personal detail I have written here. Now again come to the, now you have to insert the form. First of all write form tag, form, then you have to write the attributes also. Attribute, first attribute you have to write action attribute where the information will be sent. Here you have to write, suppose I want to give www.rkybillhe.com. This is the URL. In this URL, when you click on the submit button, the information will be sent in this URL. METHO, the method, double quotation, I want to give here post. Get also you can write because it supports two value. If you give post attribute, then the information will not be appended on the browser window. Then the information will not be appended here. Our data will be sent very securely so that nobody can see our data, how the data is transferred from one into the specified URL. Nobody can see. Next number is name. You can specify any name, like I want to give F1, you can give ABCD, any name you can give. Now this is completed. I want to close here. Where is personal detail written? Control plus X. I want to write below. Control plus V, and I want to close. Font tag here. Okay, now you can see. Now I have to create text box. You can see here. This is the text box. First number is text box name I want. So first you have to use P tag and write name, NAME, name. After that, this box is required. For this box we have to use INPUT, input tag. In another line you can write type equal to text, text only you have to write. Another value, attribute is max, LENGTH. This is the attribute. Here you can specify the max length. It means how many character. Suppose I want to write 10 character, then 10 character name will be entered in the box. If I give 20, then 20 characters. Next, here you can specify size. Size I want to give 40 size. Suppose 25 size I want to give now. You can see here, Control plus S. I want to refresh the page. Here is the page. I want to refresh it. F5 you can see very small size. If you want to make it larger, you can give here 40 also. Now you can see Control plus S. Now you can see very larger size. Now next, another attribute is also left, like VALUE, value, double quotation, like enter full name, enter your full name. You can give any value here. Now next, Control plus S, F5 I want to press, so that VALUE, value, F5 I want to press. So 40 size I have given, value VALUE, value. So value equal to enter full name, double quotation should be closed. It is not coming. Now next, another is NAME, name. You can specify any name here. I want to give here C1, Control plus S. I want to refresh the page. Default value is not coming. I have given default value. Enter your full name. Now next, I want to create another field. First of all, I want to give P, and next again you have to give PASS password box. I'm going to create it for this also. Input type equal to PASS pass. In second number line, in separate line also you can write type equal to PASS WORD password. Next, size also, the size of the password box you can define. Suppose I want to give 30 size. Max length, MAXLENGTH, max length I want to give here 8 characters only. Now next, value I want to give default value. I want to give this name. Now another attribute is left, name. Name is not compulsory. You can write any attribute here. I want to give A only. You can write. Now Control plus S. Now you can see the default value here, it is appeared, but in name box not appeared. There is some problem, but if I check one by one, it makes the video too lengthy. Next time I will tell you about this also. Value VALU, enter the full name. Now next I'm going to create another field, like here you can see. After that, email ID. For email ID also you have to create, you have to do the same. First of all, close p tag, another time you have to start p tag, and after that use right there email, email ID. Then in next line, in separate line, you have to write input type equal to double quotation. Here again you have to give text, and same thing you have to give, and max length, MAXLENGTH, max length. I have already told you how to create text box, so I do not want to repeat again and again. Next is, and after that again you have to close the container tag p tag, again start p tag. So you can see the effect here, you can see the effect. Email ID box is also created. Next number, again I want to create another box, that is radio button for gender. I want to create again. For this input, input input type equal to double quotation radio, radio, double quotation should be closed. And next number, NAME, name. If you write here R1, then in another control also you have to give R1. Now next you have to close, and you have to give MALE, because we want to create mail for this. And here you can see in your browser window, I want to press F5, mailbox is created, mail radio box. Another, again you have to give input input input, again type equal to, you have to give radio, radio, double quotation, and name should be same, R1, then R1 again you have to give, otherwise it will select both option. Next number, name is completed. If you want to make by default female, then you have to write checked equal to CHECKED. If you do not select any option from the radio control, radio box, then automatically female will be selected. I want to write FEMALE, 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 female. Now Ctrl plus S, now F5, you can see by default female is selected. If you want to select another by default, then you have to give checked there. Next number, again I want to close p tag. Now again I want to start p. Another control is here, again text box. For contact also text box. I do not want to waste time, but if you tell me CONTACT contact number, and for this also again you have to give input, and I want to write only type equal to text box you have to create. So you understood what are the different other attributes for creating the text box. Here you can see the example how to create contact number is completed. Now next number, you can see drop down list. I'm going to tell you how to create the drop down list, that is for degree, but before degree educational qualification is written. So first of all you have to close p tag, and again if you want to change the font color equal to double quotation red I want to give here. Now SIZ size equal to 5 I want to specify. Other thing I do not want to specify. I want to write EDUCATIO NAL educational qualifications, educational qualification, and after that I want to close font tag, and again I want to start p tag. Now I need, here you can see degree, I want to write here degree, 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 and after that I have to create drop down list, and with the help of SELECT select tag and option tag, both are container OPTION option. And first of all I want to write intermediate, MEDIATE, intermediate, next close OPTION option tag. Now next number, again you have to write now BACHELOR, again close OPTION option tag. Now again I want to write OPTION. How many option you want? Suppose here I want to write master, then close again option tag. How many? Suppose if you want again OPTION option, if you want to write PhD, then write PhD and close OPTION. Now next you have to close select tag, but if you want to insert another tag also, like degree here given, select group, select group is given, so that again use OPTION option, and you have to give this way select degree, DEGREE degree, and if you want to close it, you can close OPTION option and close it. And after that you have to close SELECT select tag, and next you can see the effect one by one. You have to see the effect also. Here you can see intermediate, and this control is called this is called drop down list, and by default first number will be selected. If you want to make select degree, you can change it also with the help of selected attribute, and here you have to write selected. If you want to make here, then write here SELECT selected equal to selected. You have to write, because it is value also, it is attribute also. SELECT selected, double quotation should be closed. Now you can see here, I want to refresh the page. It is not coming because something is missing. So that again, option SELECT the selected, spelling should be correct. Here you can see again not coming. Why it is not coming? Again there is some problem, but this is the correct method. Here you have to specify selected. Checked is not working here. CHECKED checked, it is used in radio button, but here when I specified checked, it is working. SELECT selected. I want to refresh this page. If I remove, then what happens? Ctrl plus S. Now F5. Again I want to open the page. Page 2. By default intermediate is selected. Now I want to change here, selected SELECT selected, Ctrl plus S. Now first of all I want to close this page. Now I want to open it again. Then what is coming by default here? This is correct. We have to give select attribute. Sometime our browser is not working properly, sometime it displays wrong data, but this is the correct method. Now next, if you want to insert again another drop down list like engineering, same thing you have to do. Same thing, open notepad and copy. You can copy it, Ctrl plus C, and after that you can paste here down. First of all I want to close P tag, and here I want to start P tag, and you can do the same, Ctrl plus V, and after that here you have to make changes. Engineering, ENGINEERING engineering, and after that you can give the like civil, CIVIL civil engineering. Now next number I have to specify computer engineering. Now next number I want to specify here, I want to write here mechanical, MECHANICAL. Another automobiles I want to write AUTOMOBILES automobiles, and after that I do not want to specify anything. Now you can see on the web browser window here, you can see by default select degree, and you can select any from here, any degree from here. Now next control is here you can see checkbox. So how to create checkbox? You have to see how to create checkbox also. For creating checkbox, first of all I want to close P tag. Next number I want to use P tag, and for creating the checkbox like hobbies is given there, and right there HOBBIS hobbies. Again you have to give input tag, and you have to specify type, and here CHECK, and box also you have to give CHECKBOX box. Next here you have to give the name, but this is optional here. I want to give here like B. You can specify any name, and after that you can close, and I want to write PLAYING playing CHESS chess. So this way you can Ctrl plus C again, Ctrl plus V, and you can change here playing. I want to write CRICKET cricket. And next, if you want to change the name here, no problem, you can change the name also. I want to write C, so that no problem. Next, if you want to make another, now you can see only two options, but by default no option will be selected there, no option, because I have not written here selected. I have not written selected here. Sorry, checked. I have to write instead of selected, I have to write checked here. If you want to make by default playing cricket, then you have to give another attribute, that is CHECKED checked. checked equal to checked, that is also correct, or directly if you write checked, then that is also correct. Checked equal to checked also you can write, but I want to close. Sometimes browser does not display. I want to show you again by opening it, and you can see it again. Here you can see by default it is selected. By default here enter full name is also written. Everything is correct. No mistake here. No problem here. Playing cricket. So that you can write here checked equal to checked also. That is also correct because value is also same. CHECKED checked. Double quotation should be closed. Now next number again you have to see the value. What should be now address. Here you can see how to insert the text area, text box with multiple line. First of all I want to use font, COLOR, color equal to red. Now next number size equal to, I want to give only 5 size. Now next number I want to close, and ADDRESS address. Again I want to close font tag first. Again here you have to use, I want to use p tag. I want to first of all, if you have not closed p tag, so first of all close. If you are not using, no problem, but I want to close p tag also, and after that I want to start here again p tag. Where the address, after address I want to specify here. In next line I want to specify here p. If you do not write also, no problem. If you give here br tag also instead of p tag, no problem, because we are not changing the paragraph. And here you have to give text area, txt area, text area, and in the text area you have to give calls. If you give here, I want to specify 80, and rows means you already know horizontal line means rows, so that horizontal value I want to give only 4 rows. Here you can see, and it is container tag, so that txt area text area. Now you can see the text area box. Here you can see the text area box. So this is the text area box. Here you can write your address, full address. You can write whatever you want. You can write the full address, but if you want to make some changes here, like if you want to specify 100 columns, you can give 100 values. If you want to give here 6 rows always you have to give a small. Now Ctrl+S, now F5. Here you can see it looks like a little bit larger, but if you want to write some default value inside it, you can write it some default value also. For this you have to give, because it is a container tag, here you can write here enter your full ADDRESS address. Now Ctrl+S. Now you can see I want to press F5 key. If not coming, then again you have to close. It is better to use Google Chrome browser. Paste to. Here you can see down, it is written here enter your full address. Here enter your full address, and you can remove it and you can write your own address, whatever is. Okay, now next I want to use another attribute. Another one attribute is left, that is read only. Read only attribute is left, READONLY. Read only equal to READONLY. Read only. It is value also and it is attribute also. So here you can see the changes. I want to press F5 key, but not working again. Here I want to open this page, and you can see again, you can see, but you cannot modify here because it becomes, you cannot make any changes here, because I have written there attribute, read only attribute, so that you cannot make any changes. For this you have to remove the attribute, then after you can make any changes. Now it is also completed. Now next number I want to tell you about this, how to create submit button and how to create reset button. So let's see how to create, but first of all you have to come in Notepad. So here again I want to close p tag, or it is better to use br tag if you want to break the line. Again, if you want to create submit button, you have to give input type equal to double quotation submit, because we are going to create submit button, its value is submit. And now value also you have to give value equal to what value. Suppose we want to write submit submit and info. This value I want to insert on the control. Now you can see I want to press F5 key. You can see submit button is created. Here submit info is created. This is the control. Another, I want to create another button also. For this also you can copy the down, come to down and control plus V, and here instead of submit you have to write reset, because we are going to create reset button. Reset and value you can change. I want to write here CLEAR, clear, or cancel button also you can write. Now you can see I want to press F5 key and you can see the complete information here. Everything is available. This is one form, and if you want to insert this form into the table, for this we have to insert table also. So come to the first, you have to come before the form tag. Where is form tag is written? So first find where is form tag. Here is form tag written. So come here and use TABLE, table, and you have to write BORDER, border, and I want to give here 2 border. Next number, BG color also if you want to specify. BG color I want to specify sky blue, 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 I want to specify this color. Cell, PADDING, cell padding I want to give 15 value. Next, I do not want to write anything. If you want to specify height also, HEIGHT, height equal to, I want to specify 50% height, and width also if you want to specify WIDTH, width of the table you can specify. I want to specify 50% only, 50%, and after that you have to use TR tag, and after that you have to use TD tag. And first of all, while closing, when you close you have to close TD tag first, come to the last, and here close TD tag first, then close TR tag first, and at last you have to close table, TABLE, table tag, and finally you have to close body tag, and at last you have to close HTML tag. But before closing it, here you have to close form tag here. Here you have to close form tag. Control plus S. Now you can see the effect. F5 key. Here this border is written, this border is appeared in the table. Personal detail is not written. If you want to insert personal detail also, once again go to on the top, move on the top, where is personal detail written, find personal details, so that you have to copy this. Control plus X, I want to insert also personal detail. Control plus B, now control plus S, now you can see the effect. So personal detail is also written. If you want to make in center, you can make it also center. So for this, it depends on you how to create personal detail. If you want to make it center, CENTER, center. If I explain everything, it makes the video too lengthy. CENTER, center. Now you can see the output. Control. Here is a complete form. Now come to the presentation again. So I hope you understood about this, and you have to try at your home. Now this presentation is going to finish. I hope you understood about this, how to create the form. In next video I will come with another topic. Thank you for watching this video.